My morning always starts around 8:30 a.m. and the first thing I do when I wake up is wake little Ollie Bug up, and I give him kisses and just talk to him for probably 5 or 10 minutes. That's actually how I wake myself up. I don't even get on my phone anymore. I literally just talk and play with my dog, and 8:30 is normally a little early for Ollie to get up, so he snoozes in a little bit later. By 9 a.m. I have normally already showered, brushed my teeth, all that fun stuff, and I generally just like to make a quick breakfast. I like cereal because it's fast and it normally keeps me filled up until lunchtime. Around 9:30 is when I'll start getting ready for the day. I normally have multiple outfit changes because I film multiple videos, but this is what an outfit would look like typically. I'm finally in my pre-filming routine, and as most of you guys know, I do have atopic dermatitis, which basically means that my skin is dry and flaky 24/7. So recently I was looking into really expensive products that contain ceramides, and I never realized that the CeraVe brand contains ceramides. So obviously CeraVe is very affordable. You can find it at your local Walmart. And the reason I was looking for products with ceramides is because they create a protective layer over your skin to prevent your skin from drying out, and it just leaves your skin looking really healthy. So here I'm just applying my CeraVe moisturizing cream. By now it's finally time for makeup, and I discovered this gem last summer when I went on vacation. I was looking for a face sunscreen that would not irritate my skin, and since most of CeraVe's products are non-comedogenic and fragrance free, I went with the CeraVe SPF 50 face lotion, and I wasn't expecting much out of it, but it has become my #1 summer face sunscreen. It does not irritate my skin, and it actually feels like a face moisturizer. You can't feel any stickiness or tackiness, and I just love that about this product. My makeup will definitely depend on the day. Some days I have specific tutorials I want to film, and then some days like this I'll just do talk through videos, maybe like a favorites video, and on those days I do like to keep it as light and fresh as possible. And do you guys notice that I'm using my fingers to apply this tinted moisturizer? I mean, what has gotten into me ever since I did my no brush makeup challenge? I was just inspired to try and use my fingers a little bit more. So I'm just applying a tinted moisturizer and a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes to make me look more awake. I use a really light dusting of powder all over my face. I never try to use too much powder because my skin is super dry, so I just dust a little bit of powder all over. And normally I will just stick with a bronzer, something that is illuminating, and I'll just skip out on blush. It's just quicker and it gives my skin a little bit of color. No matter what look I do, I always spend time on my brows. I will at least spend 10 minutes just filling in my brows and making sure that they are on point and even. I just feel like even if I didn't have makeup on, as long as my brows are filled in and nicely shaped, I'm okay with that. So I do spend the most time on my brows. I've said this many times before on my channel, but I actually despise doing my eye makeup on most days. I just really have to be inspired to do my eye makeup. So most of the time I'll just pop on some mascara and a neutral gloss, and that's kind of like my quintessential everyday makeup look. And for my hair, you guys have probably noticed I've been wearing it in this really low bun with a few strands of my front pieces down. Super quick. I don't know why I've been liking it, but I have, and it's just kind of like my go-to right now. By 12 p.m. I'm normally ready to take a break and have some lunch. Normally Will is not home for lunch, so I'll just have a quick sandwich, maybe some more cereal. But today he actually was when I filmed this, so I cut up some strawberries. We love strawberries with sugar sprinkled over the top. It's kind of like the best summer treat for us. So I just cut up some of those and made a really thin crust pizza, and that's what we have for lunch. By 1:30, I am normally ready to film more videos or edit, so I will generally just start cleaning up my editing and filming space. It's always a wreck like this. My table is always completely full, so I try, and I say try because this does not always happen, but I do try to pick up my table so it's ready for the next filming session and so I can sit down and actually edit. After my desk is all cleaned up, it is time to start editing. I thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to CeraVe for partnering with me, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.